In a small farm nestled in the heart of Africa, a young boy named Providence lived a life filled with sorrow and hardship. Orphaned at a tender age, he was forced to leave his maternal grandfather and his wife, who had 2 children of their own, Godfrey and Amina. One sunny afternoon, as Providence sat outside, watching Godfrey play with his friends, Sakuru approached him. "Sakuru, Providence, go to the river and fetch me water. And don't take all day. I need to bath." Providence, "Yes, Sakuru. But can I play with Godfrey for a little while when I am back? Just for a few minutes." Sakuru, "No. You have work to do. You're not here to play. You're here to help me and your grandmother, and remember you will need to eat." Providence reluctantly got up and began his long journey to the river, feeling the weight of his responsibilities, missing the presence of his parents. As he walked down towards the river, he met Gogo, who was working in the garden, her hands worn from years of hard labor. "Gogo, Providence, my child, why so sad? You're always carrying a heavy heart." "Providence, Sakuru hates me, Gogo. He always beats me and makes me do all the work. I feel like I'm a slave." "Gogo, my child, don't cry. I will sit with Sakuru and talk some sense in his head. I wonder he's being a hard man these days, but don't worry my nephew, I got you." Providence asked. "But why does he love Godfrey and Amina more than me? They get to play all day, while I work. Is it because I am not his son?" "Gogo, don't think about it much, my child. Just know that I love you, and God loves you too. You are not alone." Providence arrived at the river, he filled his bucket, and began his journey back. As he approached the house, he saw Godfrey and Amina playing outside. Immediately when they saw Providence coming with wet clothes, they started laughing at him. "Godfrey, look at Providence, he's lazy, that's why my father doesn't love him." Amina, yes, Providence is so weak and lazy. He can't do anything, all he knows is playing and eating." Providence, "I'm not weak and I am not lazy. I'm just tired. But at least I am doing something, but it's like no one appreciates me." Sakuru, "Enough. Providence, get inside and cook pap for me, I am starving. And don't burn it this time." Providence quickly rushed into the kitchen and started preparing the food. As Providence sat by the fire, cooking the food, tears streamed down his face. He felt so alone, so unloved. He cried out to the heavens, "Why me? Why me? Why must I suffer so?" Just then, Gogo entered the room and saw Providence crying. She said, "Providence, my child, don't cry. You are loved, you are valued. Don't let Sakuru's hatred destroy you." Providence, "But Gogo, it hurts so much. I just wish Sakuru loved me like he loves Godfrey and Spywee. I wish he would play with me just once." "Gogo, I know, my child. But know this, you are not alone. I am here for you, and God is here for you. And one day, things will get better. You will find happiness and love. I am now here, I will finish up cooking." As Gogo hugged Providence, he felt a glimmer of hope. Maybe, just maybe, things would get better someday. But for now, he just cried, and Gogo comforted him. As the night fell, Providence lay in bed, his heart still heavy. He heard Sakuru's voice, loud and clear from his bedroom, saying, "Providence, 'tis nothing here but a burden. He'll never amount to anything." Providence whispered to himself and said, "No, I won't let your words define me. I will grow and rise above, I will find love, I will find happiness." And with that, he drifted off to sleep, a small smile on his face, a glimmer of hope. The next day, Providence woke up early, determined to please Sakuru. He worked harder than ever, completing all his chores before breakfast. Gogo noticed his efforts and smiled at him. And she said, Providence, my child, you are growing up to be a strong and capable young man. Don't let people's words bring you down. Providence smiled back, feeling a sense of pride and purpose. But Sakuru was not impressed with it. He said, Providence, you think you're so smart, don't you? Well, let me tell you, you're not. You're just a foolish boy who will never amount to anything, like I always say. With that, Providence felt his heart sink, but he refused to give up. He kept working hard, determined to prove Sakuru wrong. As the days turned into weeks, Providence grew stronger and more confident. He started helping Gogo with the farming, learning new skills and taking on more responsibilities. Gogo was proud of him, but Sakuru was not. He even grew more and more angry. His hatred for Providence kept on consuming him. One day, Sakuru's anger boiled over. He beat Providence mercilessly, leaving him lying in the dirt, broken and bleeding. Gogo found him and wept. Providence, oh my child, what have you done this time to deserve this? I'm so sorry. I should have protected you if I was here. Providence looked up at her, his eyes filled with tears. It's not your fault, Gogo. Sakuru will never change. That night, as Providence lay in bed recovering from his injuries, he knew he had to escape. He couldn't take Sakuru's abuse anymore. As the sun rises, Providence told Gogo about his escape plan. Gogo saw the determination in Providence's eyes and nodded. I'll help you, my child. We'll find a way to get you out of here. And with that, Providence knew he had a chance to start a new life, a life free from Sakuru's hatred and abuse. This story will be continued. Please follow, comment, share and like. Thank you.